Hi, I'm Karyn McDermaid-Rolfe from Urbana, Illinois, and I am so excited to be celebrating my 19th year as a Creative Memories Advisor. And I was also so excited to be asked to introduce to you the new September product launch. We have a gorgeous new fall collection called Hello Autumn. It's a beautiful color palette with a few unexpected twists, and it's going to coordinate wonderfully with the Croptoberfest kit. So you're going to be able to combine all these materials and get more bang for your buck. We also have some really fun and awesome new tools. I know you're going to love them. I can't wait to show them to you. So let's start looking at all of these new items. Let's take a closer look at the materials in the Hello Autumn collection. Let's start with the paper. We have two packs, a designer pack and a tone-on-tone pack. And I just love how Creative Memories is always right on trend with the current color palettes and patterns that we're seeing in clothing and home decor. For a good example, let's look at this magazine that I received in the mail yesterday. If we take a look at our paper, and I have some sheets from both the designer and the tone-on-tone, you can see how well it coordinates with this cover photograph on the magazine. We have the mottled shades of orange and green, which match the paper. We have a dark red strip on the side, which is a very close match to the dark red paper. And then we have some pillows in a gold and orange tone, which match the plaids that we have. And if you can take a closer look and see, what color did they use for their title and the subtitle? And take a closer look at the title, Welcome Autumn. Pretty close to Hello Autumn, huh? Well, they chose blue as their accent color. And what did Creative Memories do? They gave us blue. So in both paper packs, there's some shades of blue. And I just love how this blue totally freshens up. It tones down and cools out the traditional autumn colors. It's just totally fresh and modern to include blue with an autumn color palette. So let's take a closer look at the papers. Let's start with the tone-on-tone. The tone-on-tones are in shades of plaid, and we know that plaids are so popular. Everyone loves plaid. If you can remember from last Christmas, the plaid paper we had then, how well that sold and how quickly it sold out. And then on the back side, we have this really fresh and modern print. The print is very neutral and small, and to me it reads as a solid. So I think I will be using the back sides of these papers as a solid. And it's so versatile. I mean, this does not read fall to me. So I think these papers can be used on any types of layouts. The designer paper has some very traditional patterns and colors like we would expect with a fall collection. We have some leaf patterns, we have shades of orange, we have some more leaves, and again, more leaves. But if we look at the back sides, it's a totally different look. Very fresh, very modern, and not so fallish. So this is going to be great for those of you who live in climates that don't experience fall colors. You can see how versatile these colors and prints are and how you're going to be able to use them on many different kinds of layouts. Let's talk about the Hello Autumn embellishments, variety mats, and stickers, and some of the things that I like the best about these items. Let's look at the embellishments first. The first thing that I like the most about these embellishments is the addition of the gold foil accents. So we have gold foil on almost all of the leaves. It's very modern, it's elegant, and it adds a little sparkle and pizzazz. And we have some gold foil on some of these title pieces also. Gold accents are really trendy right now. You're going to see that a lot when you're out and about. And if you recall, Creative Memories included some gold foil accents on the Little Dreamer embellishments also. And then the pack also includes some gemstone or rhinestone embellishments. The mat pack, the variety mats, include some pieces that are going to be perfect for titles on our layouts. And that's the number one way that I like to use variety mats. I like to use them as titles on my layout. So we're going to be able to use our custom cutting system to cut some of these pieces into circles or ovals, or to crop them down into smaller squares. We're also going to be able to fussy cut or cut around some of these to make a title embellishment piece. And then there's some lovely pieces that are great for journaling boxes. And that's the second way that I like to use the variety mats on my layouts, is the journaling boxes. Again, I would probably cut this piece out, fussy cut around it a little bit, and add some journaling or a title on this piece. Here's another good one to cut out. And a beautiful journaling box on the back side. So that's going to be tough to decide which side do I want to use this piece. And here's another pretty one too. So those are a few of my favorite mats in the variety mat pack. Now let's look at the stickers. The first sheet is something very traditional and what we would expect with the fall collection. It has some orange pumpkins and multicolored leaves. But we have the addition of some really cute and fresh little acorns and apples. So that is something that I like about this strip of stickers. I also like the addition of the large chunky titles. We have a sheet here of border stickers. We have something that's a little unexpected and fresh and fun, and that is the banner pieces. Those will be great for any kind of fall gatherings that you're hosting, tailgating, although we might not be doing some of those activities this fall. But anyway, they're super cute. But my favorite strip of the stickers is this one, and I really love these whitish gray pumpkins. Very modern, very farmhouse, country, trendy. So that's going to go with a lot of our home decor right now. I like the wood pattern on this title sticker. I like the addition of the blue in some of the pieces. And very usable titles that I think these titles are, I'll be able to use almost every title here in these stickers. And I like this cute little cluster of the acorns with the leaves. Let's take a look at the gorgeous Hello Autumn embossed album cover with Fast to Fab pages. This album cover is absolutely gorgeous. It's in a deep, rich, vibrant shade that Creative Memories is calling boysenberry. This is a new color for us, so we've got a new color album, and we have these beautiful bronze foiled leaves on the cover. When we look on the inside, it's just as lovely as the outside. We have the patterns in the plaid, the leaves. We have that beautiful color palette. We have some wood paneling in here, the addition of the shades of blue. This album is going to be great if you're doing any kind of fall trip this year, even if they're just short day trips to see the fall color. They'll make great album pages for those photos. It's also going to be great if you have a milestone birthday this fall or a milestone anniversary. How about an alternative wedding album? We have the new All My Love wedding album, but this could make a nice alternative too for an autumn wedding. Or just fill it simply with all of your fall photos, from back to school, trips to the apple orchard, trips to the pumpkin patch. How about Thanksgiving photos? It's going to be great for that. I think there's lots of uses for this album and these pages. They're very versatile and they're very, very gorgeous. I am super excited to show you the new tools that are part of the September product release. Let's start with an item that's super cute and I know that's going to be super popular. This is the Apple Chain Border Maker cartridge. You're going to be able to use this cartridge to make borders that are going to be great for your back to school photos and photos from going to the apple orchard this year. It's also going to just be great for any general fall or summer layouts, and you can punch borders of apples in different colors. We have a new frame punch. This is the Arch Border Frame Punch, and you're going to be able to punch both frames and borders with this punch. When making your frames, the important thing to remember is to start with pieces of paper that are even sizes. So my brown cardstock was a 12 by 12 piece. Up in the corner here, I started with a 6 by 6 piece. Below it was a 6 by 4, and over here I started with a 4 by 4 piece. And here's how it looks as a border. And I thought that if you cut this border apart into little segments, that they look like baskets with little handles. So you're going to be able to make some apple baskets to go with your apple chain border maker cartridge. We also have a new journal template. It's the Hello Autumn Journal template. And you're going to be able to use this template to trace and draw directly on your album pages or layouts. You're also going to be able to trace and cut out pieces that you can use as embellishments. And here I am holding another of my favorite items from this product release. It is a navy dual tip pen. I am told that this pen is a limited edition pen, so it's going to be something that you're going to want to order right away to make sure that you get one. We also have a new recipe template. It's the Apple recipe template, and again, I think this is going to be a super popular item. It's going to be great to make layouts from the first day of school. How about, again, the apple orchard? Or what about a layout with the title Apple of My Eye? And Creative Memories created some nice samples that are right here on the paper insert. We have a big golden apple featuring one beautiful photo. And we have another example here featuring 3 photos. I used this template to make a layout, and I thought that if I used orange paper instead of red, that it would look like a pumpkin. And it does. So I created an orange pumpkin here, and I also used the Apple Chain Border Maker cartridge to punch a row out of orange paper. And again, I think this fools the eye into thinking that they are pumpkins instead of apples. So if you don't have the pumpkin Border Maker cartridge from a few years ago, this is going to be a great alternative for you. And if you can see these beautiful gold foil accents on the embellishments, they're just really lovely. And I have another layout to show you, and I used a few of the different new tools on this one. So I started out with a simple border that I made with the Arch Border Frame Punch and the Apple Border Maker cartridge. Again, it kind of looks like a row of baskets filled with apples. And then I made my own apple embellishments using the Hello Autumn Journal template. I traced out the apple pieces on some paper, and then I cut them out. And I cut them out from some of the variety mats. And this is another way that I like to use variety mats. The variety mats usually have some unique prints, and they're usually smaller in scale prints, but they coordinate with the paper in the paper pack. So it's a great way to get some additional prints of paper that can be used with the collection.